The guide on how to city travel, where to go in any new place. While exploring a new city can be rewarding and exciting, it's easy to fall victim to the standard tourist traps. You should experience a place like a local and venture beyond the major attractions if you want to fully immerse yourself in the local way of life and find hidden treasures. This list of essential advice will help you experience a new city like a local. Number 10. Take a food tour. A great way to quickly learn about the local cuisine and get insider advice from knowledgeable guides is to take a food tour. You'll visit local markets, street food vendors, and hidden gem restaurants on these tours that you probably wouldn't discover on your own. The guides can give you background information on the origins, components, and cooking techniques of the local cuisine you try. You now have a far greater understanding of the regional cuisine culture. A food tour in Bangkok, for instance, might take you to a family-run noodle shop for authentic pad thai, a bustling wet market for fresh tropical fruits, and a street vendor for fragrant curries and sticky rice. Along the way, the guide would highlight special regional ingredients and cooking methods and discuss the significance of these dishes in Thai cuisine. Get Your Guide and Eating Europe are two well-regarded companies that provide top-notch food tours in numerous cities across the globe. These excursions are guided by enthusiastic local specialists who can introduce you to the tastes and historical background of the place's culinary customs. Number 9. Ride public transportation. You can see parts of the city you wouldn't otherwise see and engage with locals in a more genuine way by using the buses, trams, subways, or trains. Getting around the city and getting a sense of its layout can also be accomplished by utilizing the public transportation system. There will probably be fewer tourists and more locals going about their everyday lives. For example, taking the metro in Mexico City can offer you an insight into the daily routines of those who live there as they go to work, do errands, or hang out with friends. You might hear bits and pieces of conversations, see regional attire and traditions, and get a feel for the vibrancy and diversity of the city. Public transportation is also frequently the least expensive and greenest way to travel around a new location. Number 8. Get lost on foot or by bike. A new city wandering aimlessly can be an excellent way to find unanticipated discoveries and hidden treasures. Give yourself permission to get a little lost and explore the streets. Discover hidden gems like a quaint neighborhood cafe, a nearby artisan market, or a striking work of street art that isn't included in travel guides. Another great option is to bike, which gives you the flexibility to explore at your own pace and covers more ground than walking. Bike tours are fantastic, but there's nothing quite like renting a bike and going in alone. You'll be able to engage with locals in a more relaxed, unplanned manner and access areas of the city that are challenging to get to on foot. Number 7. Talk to locals. One of the best ways to obtain genuine recommendations and insights about a city is to strike up a friendly conversation with its residents. Find out which eateries, parks, stores, or cultural events the locals love to visit. They will frequently be happy to share their unique insights and insider information that isn't included in travel guides. You can strike up these discussions with friendly locals wherever you go at your hotel, in cafes, on the bus, or anywhere else. For instance, striking up a conversation with the barista at your local coffee shop could result in a suggestion for a secret jazz club, or striking up a conversation with a parent at the playground could reveal a nearby festival you were unaware of. Locals can offer priceless advice that will improve your trip and make you feel more a part of the city. Number 6. Use social media. Use Quora, Instagram, Pinterest, and other social media sites to get advice from the public and locate events and activities nearby. Look for hashtags related to your location, follow local accounts, and post recommendations in pertinent online communities. This can help you explore a city like a local and find hidden gems instead of just visiting the usual tourist attractions. For example, if you search Instagram for hashtag Buenos Aires local, you might find a local artisan market that sells handcrafted goods or a hip new cocktail bar in the Palermo neighborhood. Seeking advice on a Quora Tokyo forum may reveal recommendations for off-the-beaten-path sushi restaurants or indie music venues that travelers frequently overlook. Social media can be an effective tool for learning about current events and local knowledge in a destination. Number 5. Visit parks and gardens. Open green areas frequently serve as focal points for local culture and life. You can see how people spend their free time and engage with one another by going to parks, gardens, and other outdoor places. It's a fantastic way to experience the local way of life and pace of life. In Retiro Park in Madrid, for instance, you might see seniors practicing Tai Chi, families enjoying a picnic, and friends playing soccer. All of these activities offer insights into the daily routines and social dynamics of the city. Alternatively, an afternoon spent in Tokyo's Yoyogi Park may unveil the city's thriving youth culture, where young people congregate for fashion shows, music events, and other artistic endeavors. By spending time in these public areas, you can get a truer sense of the culture of the area. Number 4. Stay with the host family. Unmatched cultural immersion and the chance to live like a local are two benefits of living with a host family in the area. Beyond what you get at a hotel or Airbnb, You'll receive insider knowledge, home-cooked meals, and the opportunity to build personal connections that enhance your travel experience. For example, staying with the host family in Marrakech could mean discovering the art of cooking traditional Moroccan cuisine in the family kitchen, taking part in local festivities and customs, and developing a deeper comprehension of Islamic principles and culture. The connections you make on a personal level can result in life-changing events and revelations that alter your perspective of the location. Number 3. Explore local markets. A wonderful way to fully experience the sights, sounds, and smells of a city's everyday life is to visit its local markets. These lively marketplaces provide an intriguing look into local culture, with everything from indoor food halls exhibiting the best of the region's cuisine to bustling street markets selling fresh produce and handcrafted goods. For instance, you can sample traditional Chilean fare like empanadas and moutcon husillos while perusing the stalls offering vibrant produce and handicrafts at Santiago, Chile's Mercado Central. The Grand Bazaar in Istanbul is a maze of stores offering a wide variety of goods including jewelry, ceramics, spices, and Turkish rugs. Talking to the vendors and watching the vibrant exchanges among the residents offers insightful perspectives into the culture. Going to markets is also a great way to purchase one-of-a-kind souvenirs and show support for small businesses. Number 2. Take a street art tour. Cities all over the world are witnessing thriving scenes of murals, graffiti, and public installations due to the global phenomenon that is street art. By going on a street art tour, you can uncover the hidden treasures of a city, find out about the influences and lives of the local artists, and understand the social and political themes that are portrayed in the artwork. A street art tour in Berlin would feature the famous East Side Gallery and the thriving street art scene that has flourished since the fall of the Berlin Wall, whereas a street art tour in Valparaiso, Chile might introduce you to the colorful murals that adorn the city's hills. Local artists or art enthusiasts frequently lead these tours, and they can tell you fascinating backstories and context about the artwork you see. Discovering a city via its street art is a fun and interesting way to get a sense of its creative energy. Number 1. Volunteer or take a class. Volunteering or taking a class in a new city is an excellent way to meet locals, learn new skills, and gain a deeper understanding of the local culture. Volunteering in a community organization or NGO allows you to contribute to important causes while interacting with residents who share your values and interests. Taking a class, whether it's a cooking workshop, language lesson, or art class, provides an opportunity to learn from local experts and engage in a hands-on cultural experience. For example, volunteering at a food bank in New York City could introduce you to the city's diverse immigrant communities and the challenges they face, while taking a calligraphy class in Tokyo would allow you to appreciate the artistry and discipline of this traditional Japanese craft. These immersive experiences create lasting memories and connections that enrich your understanding of the local culture craft. These immersive experiences create lasting memories and connections that enrich your understanding of the local culture. You can go beyond the standard tourist experience and genuinely experience a new city as a local by using the advice in this article. Thanks for watching our video, and please don't forget to subscribe.